Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, I want to update you all on the progress of running my power for my GPU rack right here. As you all know, I have a bunch of 3070s, which I actually just got in the last 3 boxes of RTX 3070s there, so I think I have a total almost 111 3070s here. I'm gonna unbox those in another video, but today's video is simply regarding about my power and how I have it all run right now for my GPU shelf, which I'm gonna have 10 GPU risers R8 server cases across here, okay? And all the wiring, okay, I basically ran it already. I ran 10 gauge cabling from top of the ceiling here. It's already kind of like feathered down here because I'm gonna put the meter boxes on the ceiling there. I'll explain that later, but all the 10 gauge, 2 gauge cabling I have nailed up into here like so, you guys can see, and it goes into my 400 amp service. I have 2 by 200 amp circuit panels here, so I have 2 new 10 gauge runs that go down into here. Okay, and there's 2 new 240 volt 30 amp circuits I have right here, which are off right now because I'm not done yet, right, obviously. And then on the other side here, okay, another 2 came down here, ran it through here, and I have a new circuit here and a new 240 volt 30 amp circuit here. Okay, so 2 hots and a ground into the ground bus bar, and then 2 hots into the breaker. So that's my 240 volt 30 amp circuit. I have 4 of them dedicated for that new GPU shelf. Okay, so that took me about a good, I don't know, about what, 6 hours to just, you know, run the cabling up here, get it down into the circuit panel. Of course, I had to have the main breakers off, okay, the main power off, as everything was off, as, yeah, I didn't want to, you know, obviously get shocked and all that kind of stuff. And then also at the outside, I guess the main disconnects, I also have a disconnect outside of this house, a 400 amp disconnect, so it turns off both of these as well from these 2 wires as here. I actually had to do that because I installed these Emporia electric monitoring system, as some of you may know, just so that I can figure out how much power I'm using already on these panels. So right now I'm using about 90, actually I can show you. So I have a left 200 amp panel, right 200 amp panel. So the right side here, I'm using about 96.7 amps right now. So this includes some of the ASICs. Also, I do have my 20 amp 120 volt circuits for upstairs in each room, dedicated in each room, that I have some of those low power ASICs like gold shells that are heating the house upstairs. So that's drawing a decent amount of power on this panel already. Then on the left side panel, okay, I'm using about almost 80 amps already, but I already have, you know, some of the circuit sensors, I don't have them all on each one, so I can only monitor, I'm only monitoring the 240 volt 30 amp ones right now. So the EV charger, my Tesla, is already charging right now at 22 amps. My data rack is about 15, 16 amps. My data rack 2 is also at 11. So that's the low power shelf here. And then the data rack 1 is gonna be the 6600 XTs and my Ubiquiti setup there, okay, network setup. So that's how much power I'm using currently. Of course, I have the range and dryer as well on this panel as well. So altogether, I calculated probably almost 100 amps, roughly, almost 100 amps with, you know, a bunch of other services here, lights around the house, you know, everything together when it's fully turned on would be about 100 amps, okay? So same with this one here, but summer is coming, so I am gonna be turning off a lot of my heaters that are running upstairs, the crypto mining hardware that's running upstairs. So that's gonna free up some power on the right panel. So you guys understand how much power I'm using. I thought that'd be really cool to go through here. This Emporia system is really nice, really easy to install actually. I didn't do any how-to video how to do it. There's many YouTube videos to show you how to do this, but I spent 400 bucks combined Canadian for 2 of these with the 8 circuit sensor packs to just understand how much power I'm using, right? So I'm adding another 2 30 amp circuits on each panel for my GPUs, and so hopefully I will be under, I'm gonna say around hopefully 140 amps each if I were to use everything concurrently, which I won't, like, you know, the range, dryer, all that stuff on this side. But this side, you know, I am probably gonna start turning off some of my upstairs heaters as, you know, I guess the spring or summer is coming. Anyways, going along the power here, okay guys, let's explain a bit more how I'm having it run. But before I do that, I wanted to explain another KS0 Pro giveaway on behalf of Mr. BP. Again, you guys know, been giving these away every week. The previous winner from yesterday on Sunday, thank you to everyone that joined the RPM members. We had almost 200, almost 250 members join, and you guys joined the channel. Thank you so much. But it was a members only giveaway, and Mr. Lefteris Grakis has won this one. All right, this specific iServer KS0 Pro, and he's actually from Greece. So I will be shipping this out to you, good sir, and also adding in one of these 6-pin to metal barrel plug new veteran miner PCIe cable for the KS0 here, which I actually do have testing right now just to show you all here. The new metal barrel plug is working just great, working just fine on the KS0s and KS0 Pros. So working really good so far into a HP server PSU. A single 750 watt is powering 4 of these little miners here. So pretty good, pretty cool. So for this Sunday coming up, another KS0 Pro giveaway on behalf of Mr. BP. Thank you, BP. He's got nothing to sell you. He's anonymous. He doesn't want to sell you guys anything, no promotion. He just wanted to give away KS0 Pros to the community. So thanks to him again. So we're going to do a very simple one this time. We're just going to comment on another YouTuber's video. So I'm just gonna choose a random YouTuber, and a video that we are going to comment on is going to be Mr. Ovalbore Tech. Mr. Ovalbore Tech. So I'll have a video of his linked down below. You just have to comment something positive about crypto mining and also where you're from, what country you are from. That's it. Then I will do a live stream on Sunday to choose the winner live from Mr. Ovalbore Tech's video. I'll have his video linked down below. You comment on that video specifically and I will choose the winner on Sunday for a brand new KS0 Pro along with a veteran miner barrel plug. Okay, so don't forget that. If you guys are interested, go check out the veteranminer.com for his new style metal barrel plug with a 6-pin to power these KS0s or KS0 Pros. Good luck. I will see you guys on Sunday. Okay, so back to the wiring. All right, so I have the 10 gauge cabling going through here, going through up there, drilled a hole on the side here. So now I have 4 240 volt 30 amp wires here, 4 different sets, 4 different circuits, which I will then obviously have going up there, and then I'm gonna have a meter box set up. All right, so this is what I'm gonna post onto the ceiling, and I am going to have all the cables go through here, route through here, And then I need to put on all the face plates, obviously, and also wire in all the 10 gauge wiring, the 2 hots and the ground into the L630R receptacle, okay, that goes into each of these. And as well, of course, I gotta have the digital meters. All right, I got a bunch of the D-Rock meters here, okay? So this, I will need a little tiny cable as well. This one here for each of the D-Rock meters to power into, into each of the receptacles here, along with the 10 gauge wiring, okay? And yeah, and then put this around one of the hots. Okay, this little orange yellow thing is going to go through one of the hots, just so I can see how much wattage is going to be pulled off each one. You guys know, you guys have seen this many times. I don't need to explain it, but yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show you all this. I have 1-inch EMT connectors and a little bit of 1-inch EMT here, which I had to use this damned Klein tool scoring tool. Such a pain in the A to, I guess, score this EMT and, you know, to cut it essentially. I had to use one of these, which is, it's actually pretty hard. I'm not used to it, but I had to do it 3 times for, you know, little pieces for each of these 1-inch connectors that I put in here. I drilled a 1-inch hole, okay, into each of these red meter boxes, the meterbox.com if you guys are interested. But yeah, these things, I needed to drill in a hole in each one so that I can put the 1-inch EMT connectors and then have all the 10 gauge wiring going through each one. Okay, so that's the plan I'm having to do with those wires there. I'm just planning all this out, and I wanted to do a video for you guys to showcase the work that I'm doing here. Okay, this is what I've been doing over the past couple days here, and it's been a lot of work. I have not been focusing on anything else except this. Okay, guys, and yeah, I need to get this all up because I want to get all my GPUs up on this shelf and start mining, right? And also another thing is that I want to start mining because I need to utilize more power. So you guys saw how much power, how much amps I was using, that, you know, I actually need to use concurrently about 35 kilowatt. Okay, 35 to 36 kilowatt per hour. All right, I think that's about 160 amps around there. And what that means is that I will then be able to hit that next level of electrical rate, which is about 7.5 cents USD, okay, around there. Right now I'm at like 11 to 12 cents USD. So once I can hit that threshold and I can prove that I've been using that much every day, maybe for the next week or so, apparently I didn't have to show like 6 months. I can just show, you know, a week or so and of that usage, and I should be good to get that next step in the electrical rate. So I am on the way there, guys. I'm almost there. Got more sets of GPUs here, okay? So that'll be for another video. I'm gonna lay them all out here, but I just wanted to explain to you all what I've been doing here, and I'm almost there, okay? I'm almost there, getting in this whole shelf with the GPUs. Of course, I gotta install the GPUs into the GP Riser R8s. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But let me attempt to install all this right now, guys. Right after this video, I am gonna, actually no, I need to score the 1-inch EMT to a smaller bit, because I'm gonna have a bit of the 1-inch EMT go from inside that hole out to about here, and then have the 4 meter boxes there, right? You guys can guess what I'm doing, right? And then go to town, have it all plugged in, turn on the breakers, test it with the 4 30 amp 240 volt PDUs that I have here, okay, which are gonna be a bunch of these guys with, actually these have meters as well, but I guess, man, I have meters. I'll have the ability to have a circuit sensor, the Emporia circuit sensor on the circuit panel on each breaker for the new ones. And then I'm gonna have a meter box with the D-Rock meter on those. And then I'm gonna also have a meter on these PDUs as well, which is pretty funny. So this is gonna be, yeah, wow. I just realized, yeah, I'm just gonna have meters upon meters of generally, I guess, how much power I'm using on every single circuit, which is great, which is really good. Okay, so guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to do in this video, and just kind of a filler basically. But please get your comments in under Overvortex video. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Just comment with something positive about crypto mining, anything, and also what country you're from for the giveaway on Sunday for a KS0 Pro. All right, my friends, thank you for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm almost there, okay? Just give me some time. I'm a one-man show. I'm doing my best, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna have a lot of content getting the GPUs up, obviously, and really all the 3070s into the R8s, which is gonna be insane. I can't wait to see all the GPUs on the floor here. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.